welcome to the mix, lovelies and friends. And on the mix today, we have Dwayne. And Dwayne is speaking about Donna. And he has a lot to say. He's saying that basically she should be stripped of her ambassadorships. So, guys, go ahead and hear the video, hear what Dwayne has to say about this. And remember to like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so when I post, you know about it. And to all my lovelies out there celebrating their wonderful birthdays today, I wish you prosperity, oh my God, and everything that you're destined to have this year. And for all my other lovelies out there that's just there, I wish you a wonderful, wonderful day today. I hope that, your day will be splendid and that you will always just look forward to the best in life today. Remember, guys, that we have to keep prayed up, ensuring that we are moving forward and not hanging on to the past. And have yourselves a beautiful day today.
Bonded. You are being enslaved. You don't even realize. Praise God for our national heroes. Praise God for people like Marcus Mosiah Garvey, Alexander Bustamante, many more. If they would have shied away from injustice, many of us today. Praise God for our national heroes. Because of people like them, many of us in today's day and age are now free citizens of the world. If it was not for their tenacity and persistence, many of us would have perhaps been born in slavery, but we're not, which means I'm entitled to invoke my freedom to express myself in a manner that is pleasing to myself. And as long as I'm not disrespectful, that's all I care about. I'll also continue to invoke my freedom of expression too, and my freedom of speech, and none of you will ever take it away from me. I do not care about none of you. This goes for all sides. I don't care about none of you, because none of you don't care about nobody but your damn selves. So let me care about people who care about themselves. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Go on with your miserable lives. Planks, leave me alone. I'll never come out here and bow down to Donna, guys. She's nobody more than a flipping woman. She's no more than me or my flipping mother. You put her there, not me. You put her where she is, not me. And she put those people there to harass people for the longest time now. And it's time they stop. I'm going to stop talk. Let me go a bit further. Those ambassadorships she holds under her belt, they should all be stripped from her. They should be stripped from her because she has promoted people to come out and do a lot of nonsense things, and they've been doing it for a very long time. A very long time. And it must stop. And I'm very sure she very well knew exactly what she was getting involved in. She knew. But yet she still continued. And many of you knew too, and you still chose to continue. Well, I choose to stop. I choose to stop coming on here and speaking. You're lucky. Let me speak my flipping talk and go about my damn business. What is wrong with you people? None of you are my mother. None of you. None of you. I don't know you. I will never come in contact with any of you. I will never cross paths with any of you. So what is your issue? Go and keep bowing down to her. I will not. Bow down to her for me and you. Right? Because she's your God. My God is the one who woke me up this morning. My God is the one who blew oxygen in my lungs. And that's it. I'm not here for none of your nonsense. We're not doing too much. Way too much. When are you guys going to stop? I'm proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. I took the stance to come out and speak out against all of your injustice. I'm proud of myself. Maybe more in time will follow me. Maybe more in time will come out and start speaking about all of your bad behavior too. And I would implore them to do so. I implore all of you to start invoking your freedom to express yourself. Long as you're doing these things in a respectful way, do so. Don't be afraid of them. The most they can do is block you. That's all they can do is flip and block you. Are they your family? Are they your mothers? None of them. You don't know any. Hello? None of you on here is obligated to me. Nor are you obligated to them. The sooner you guys understand this, the better we'll all be as people. Express yourselves in a respectful way. You are entitled to your freedom of speech and your freedom to express yourself in a manner that is pleasing to yourself. And as long as you're not disrespecting people, that's all you should care about. Care about nothing else. Pray, man, if you guys continue to remain silent, I pray to God one day your grandchildren, your children will never face injustice. Because if that day comes, because we have normalized this behavior, I promise you, no one will speak out for them then. No one will speak out for them then, because we have, as the adults, have normalized it. Do you understand? So it's time you guys stop normalizing this type of bad behavior and speak out once and for all. And don't be afraid. What's the most can come out of a block? Okay, no one is blockable. No one is flipping blockable. None of us. None of us is blockable. Go tell them someone said that. Go tell them said Dwayne Fletcher, the cripple, said none of us is blockable. If they block you, okay, great. Go make another account and go right where you left off. Listen, I'm not gonna shy from all of your nonsense. It's time you guys stop this. You see, adversity. I have shied away from adversity for far too long. And I'm very glad I chose to grab that flipping bull by the horn and stand up to it. I'm so flipping happy. I'm proud of myself. And none of you will ever take my proudness away from me. None of you. And I don't care. But tell them something that we don't care. And I'm still like chat them and call them up for their nonsense. All of them. All sides. I'm by myself. I don't want to be tied to no one on here. None of them. The minute I go join sides of them, I can't speak out against their nonsense. So I'm glad I've always been by myself. So now I can actually do the things I've been meaning to do for a very long time, which is call all of you out for your nonsense. I will not stop until the world knows how nasty you guys have been doing. I won't stop. Report. I won't stop telling the world how nasty all of you have been to people and their children and their grandchildren. I won't stop telling the world. One day something must land. One day something will land. I promise you. Something has to give. Something has to shift in the atmosphere this year. By free will or force will, all of us will be at peace. And that must say. Some of you don't deserve the position you've gained. If only God was like man. If God was like man, many of you would have never, ever had the opportunity you had to come out here and cause so many harm in people's lives and their children and their grandchildren. And that must say, I'm gonna take it back. Come and spank me now. If you're my mother, come and spank me. Because the name is Maureen. Hi, Audrey. Good night to you. Hope all is well, my love. Thank you for coming. You know, I'm here to talk about Marcia Campbell. You see, if I can speak about Donna, Ashanti, and all of their bad behavior, I can speak about Marcia Campbell too, right? I'll speak about any of you. As long as I see something that wants my attention, I'll come on here and do so. And none of you will ever take my freedom of expression from me, and that must say. So hate me, love me, whatever, I don't care. One thing I know, you flipping respect me. You know, realize all of that I said on I report my live stream. Type something do it. Let me fix you. Respectfully, let me fix you. So now you that when that's that damn fool. Go and give your lives to God. You need all of you need something more constructive to do with your life. Many of you have been engulfed in this nonsense for far too long. You are on here fighting people's battles, not realizing these people are using you for a flipping agenda. They're using you for their flipping agenda. All of them have flipping motives. All of them. The question is, what is it? It's for you to go and flip and figure it out yourself. The same way I figured it out, go and figure it out for your flipping selves. So I'm here to talk about Marcia Campbell. I heard something and I feel like coming on here and speaking about it. In fact, 1 second. Wait, my pros and flipping cons. I'm weighing up my pros and cons. God protect me, Lord. I need your protection from evil people. Because they're flipping evil. Protect me, Lord. Protect All of them are even at this point. All of them. Trying so hard to silence me. When they're trying so hard to silence me, not realizing your efforts have been in vain. Your efforts are not worth the reports. All of you have been hell-bent on trying to silence me. And you don't realize your efforts have all been in vain. Your efforts are not worth the reports that were sent in. Don't you see? You're fighting a losing battle. Facebook have sense. They have flipping sense. You're missing the point. You're missing the point. I don't care. Let them fight. They're fighting with themselves, not me. All of them are fighting with their flipping selves, not me. You see, I'm telling you, I don't rate many of you. Many of you are unworthy to be my flipping presence. I'm telling you already. You're flipping unworthy. Because you are tormentors, harassers, bullies. That's all you are. That's all you will ever be. That will always be your flipping portion. That will never be my portion. Praise God, my parents raised upstanding citizens of the world. Right? It's all because of you people why my demeanor changed. But I promise you, I've corrected that. Try and get me back out of character. Let's see how far you will get. You won't get anywhere. All of you are wasting your flipping time. And that me tell you no. Anything I say that me say. One thing I do know, if you ever comment on my page, you have no choice but to respect me or say nothing. Keep your flipping opinions to your damn selves. This is my home. This is my yard. Go on part of the page, go cost me. Not over here. I'm sorry, it won't happen. Anyways, I want to talk a bit about Marcia. I heard something, and I want you guys to hear. How long have I gone for? Okay, good time, good time. I heard something about Marcia, and I want you guys to hear it too. Right? I know many of you won't have anything to say, but I think I'll speak for you and myself. I'll speak for myself. You don't have to say nothing. Just sit there, just listen to the things I'm about to say. This does not mean by any means necessary I'm against her. Because I'm not. But I'm against some things you guys do on here. And here's one. I'm against this. That's it. Freedom of expression. I'm meant to speak my point of view in a manner that's pleasing to myself. And as long as I'm not on here disrespecting anyone, that's all I care about. Anything else is flipping secondary. Do you understand? None of you can bully me. None of you can flipping bully me. None of you. I'm 8 years old. How many of you can boast you have a child as old as me? Go and sit your unscrupulous asses down. Very tacky people. Very classless. No manners. Shit, you have no respect for yourselves anyway. Because if you did, the things you was engulfed in out here, you would have been left it a long time ago. It shouldn't have to take me coming out here and calling out for many of you to be here harassing me because I'm speaking out now. You should have been speaking out a long time ago. You should have taken it upon yourself to speak out against this a long time ago. It should have not been down to me. In fact, the old people, they should have been out here and cutting this type of behavior down to size. Maybe if they would have done these things, many of us would have not been caught up in their debacles. Many of us would have never been caught up in their nonsense. But I'm telling you, this is what they do because they need you. They need to create these nonsense to keep themselves relevant. Hello? I don't need no clout, but I'm call him out. The toilet is flipping coming. I'm flipping coming. You wait. Tacky people. Not all tacky and disrespectful. So let's have it. You know, before we go into this conversation, Marcia, I know for a fact, right? I know for a fact that people have been tormenting you and harassing you for a very long time. They've also chastised and bullied your child, and that is wrong. It's very wrong. On all levels, it's flipping wrong. The sad part about this whole narrative is that many of you on here are mothers yourself. Yes, I understand why she comes out and defend her child, because let's be real, a mother would defend their children come hell or high house. And if you're not one of those mothers, then you didn't deserve that blessing to become a mother, right? If your children come home and say, Mom, this happened at school today, you'd be up in arms about it. I know that for a fact. You'd be up in arms about what happened to your child at school. And the following day, you'd be at that school like a freaking tornado to figure out whatever happened, right? So why shouldn't she too? Master, I will not come out here and call you out for the things you say on here pertaining to your child by you defending him, defending his honor, defending his pride, defending his dignity from grown people who should know better. I will never come on here and call you out for those things. Because let's be quite frank, every action warrants a reaction. And these people, they really have been tormenting you, harassing your children and your grandchild for a very long time. So in that aspect, I can never fault you. I will never come on here and fault you in that aspect. But Marcin, let me ask you this question. Don't you think this battle has gone on for far too long? What exactly it is are you fighting for? Bear in mind, you're fighting people who has no class. You're fighting people who has no ethics, no values, no principles, right? And they do not know when to stop. So what exactly it is are you fighting? Are you telling me that you have no stop in you either? Or is it that you too yourself is out here doing these things because you yourself are seeking validation, clout, or is it at most, are you seeking money, remuneration as well? I don't know. But Kylie, you are a grown woman, and some things we say out of our mouths, it often show people our true character, right? Some things we utter out of our mouths, it often show people who we are sometimes too. So the things I'm hearing now, are you saying to me that this is you in all of your glory? Master, when will you stop this nonsense? Are you also not seeking peace, or is this how you see your life moving forward for the foreseeable future? Bear in mind, you are a grandmother. You're also a mother. And yes, I understand, I'm going to say again, it's wrong the things they do to your child and your grandchild. But there comes a time in our lives where we say enough is enough. And you have carried on this nonsense for far flipping too long. I'm going to say categorically too, you are a divider as well. You are a divider. And you are just hell-bent on keeping us divided. When are you going to stop? You know, people, I know for the rest of my days, As long as you have a Donna Gal, a Gavin Salmon, an Angela Merchant, and all of the other people on here, my life will always be tortured. Right? But they can't touch me. They're always going to harass me because they don't like when I speak, because they know my words are very powerful, and clearly they're trying very hard now to silence me, not realizing you can't. None of you on here can silence me. None of